We're going to continue. I've already gotten over into chapter 33, started in chapter 32. And then Esau said to his brother Jacob, "Let us take our journey and go, and I will go before you." But he said, "No, my Lord. My Lord knows that the children are frail, and that their flocks and herds, which are nursing, are a care to me. And if they are driven hard, one day all the flocks will die. Please, my Lord, pass on before his servant, and I will proceed at my leisure, according to the pace of the cattle and of the pace of the children, until I come to my Lord at Seir, S-E-I-R. And Esau said, "Please, let me leave with you some of the people who are with me." But he said, "What need is there? You done got the blessing of God. God is going with you. You can tell your brother what need is there." And that's what he told him. And but he said that, "And let me find favor in the sight of my Lord." It's amazing what men are, isn't it? The woman is the glory of man, and the man is the image of God. The devil don't like it. But as they say in the South, there's not a damn thing he can do about it. That's what they say in the South. Yep. And Esau returned that day on his way to Seir. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but and Jacob journeyed to Succoth, and built for himself a house, and made booths for his livestock. Therefore the place is named Succoth, S-U-C-C-O-T-H. Now Jacob came safely to the city of Sachem. I don't know how to pronounce these words, folks, but does it matter? I don't think so. If you want to read it and can pronounce it better, get you the history book and get after it. And I'm going to have 3 videos today. Yep, they're about 10 minutes each. And I'm making the 3rd one now. And Jacob came safely to the city. And he, in verse 19, he bought the piece of land where he had pitched his tent from the hand of the sons of Hamor, Shechem's father, for 100 pieces of money. Then he erected an altar, and he called it El Elohe Israel. Remember, he's got a new name. He's not Jacob anymore. And he's back home in the land. Yep. And then you get to chapter 34. Now Dinah, the daughter of Leah, whom she had borne to Jacob, went out to visit the daughters of the land. And when Shechem, the son of Hamor the Hivite, the prince of the land, saw her, he took her and raped her, or lay with her by force. Things are happening, folks. It's right here in the history book. Jesus read about this just like I did. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't that just, the devil just don't like it. But like I said, Just remember my words from the South. Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm going to make this thing go to the 10-minute mark, unless I cut it off early. And he was deeply attracted to Dinah, the daughter of Jacob, and he loved the girl and spake tenderly to her. That's what he did. He raped her, and then he spoke tenderly to her. Now Jacob heard that he had defiled Dinah, his daughter, but his sons were with the livestock in the field. So Jacob kept silent until they came in. Evidently, the daughter talked to her mother. She might have talked to her. She might have talked to Israel. And the sons of Jacob came in from the field when they had heard it, and the men were grieved, and they were very angry because he had done a disgraceful thing in Israel by lying with Jacob's daughter, for such a thing ought not be done. It's right there in the history book, folks. Jesus read about it. I'm reading about it to whoever sees the video. But Hamor spoke with them, saying, My soul of my son longs for your daughter. Please give her to him in marriage, and intermarry with us, and give your daughters to us, and take our daughters for yourselves. Thus you shall live with us, and the land shall be open before you. Live and trade in it, and acquire property in it. I think God's already given it to them. I don't think they got to make any deals, do you? No, I don't think they got to. And Shechem also said to her father and to her brothers, If I find favor in your sight, then I will give whatever you say to me. Then I will give whatever you say to me. Ask me ever so much, bridal payment and gift, and I will give according to you say to me. But give me the girl in marriage. But Jacob's sons answered and said, and his father Hamor was with deceit. And they spoke because he had defiled their sister. And they said to him, We cannot do this thing. We give our sister to one who is uncircumcised, for that would be a disgrace to us. Yep, folks. Only on this condition will we consent to you, if you will become like us, in that every male of you be circumcised. Folks, some men are fixing to be in pain. Circumcision. I'm sure it hurts the baby, but what's it going to do to these grown-ups? And then we will give our daughters to you, and you will take your daughters for ourselves, and we will live with you and become one people. But if you will not listen to us to be circumcised, then we will take our daughter and go. Yep, folks, that was the deal. Now their words seemed reasonable to Hamor and his sons, and the young man did not delay to do the things because he was delighted with Jacob's daughter. And Hamor and all of them, came and they spoke to the men, and they were friendly with us. Therefore, let them live in the land only on this condition. And all who were at the gate of the city listened to Hamor in verse 24. And now it came about on the third day, when they were in pain, that two of Jacob's sons, Simeon and Levi, Dinah's brothers, came each with his sword, and came upon the city unawares, and killed every male. And that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure Jesus enjoyed it when he read it.